Okay, so first off, I have no idea how loud or quiet this mic is. So let me know. I should have tested this before stream, but here we are. Second off, this is how I actually play the game, as in without music, just chilling, bird song. Yeah, it's very, very chill experience. When I do like story missions, then sure, then I put music on. But like when I'm just chilling, just ASMR. Yes, Final Fantasy ASMR, exactly. But, on this note, so why am I making this stream? Or what is the topic of today's stream? It's the fact that if you remember, there is something called Beast Tribes. I just checked, you can unlock Beast Tribes where you're at level 41 main story quests. So if you're not at that point, this will be spoilers. Now, we did start the Beast Tribes on our stream, me and Light. But because Beast Tribes are daily quests, we didn't do most of the story on stream. Because, you know, you don't do it daily and like you have to earn like reputation and stuff, so like it wasn't a good stream material, I guess. But since I already completed the XIV storyline, I feel like more people should know about this, because apparently Beast Tribes are not like extremely popular, put it that way. Like, yeah, because they're not obligatory, so not everybody does them. And also like I heard opinions where like because this was like the first time they were doing Beast Tribes, so some things were not polished and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed the XL storyline, so I feel like more people should at least know about this. And as you may have noticed on my main character on Primal, I do wear the title of Ekat Blackguard. Polish Beast Tribes, yes. So I need to put my chat somewhere, because yes, my chat is still broken, and yes, I'm reading chat off the phone because of that. So excuse me while I try and place my phone somewhere where I can see it. There you go. Okay. So I did prepare for this stream, in the sense that I checked New Game Plus. I checked the Never-Ending Journey, whatever it's called. There is no way to redo the Beast Tribe quest, and I already like did the beginning of the Exile quest on this second character as well. So what I did was I found the piece of the VOD where we did it, like where we found the exile Beast Tribes the first time, and I'm gonna play this part of the VOD so I don't have to voice act all of this again from like a video from YouTube or something. So anyway, I'm gonna move away from this scenery for a moment and go back in time to when we first found the exile. Hold on. It was a smooth transition, don't worry about it. Very smooth. So I'm gonna mute myself for now, and I'm just gonna play this.
There you are.
What is this?
Let's go. Huh.
Searching the pot.
Squawk! Get away from there. No feathers. Ours to dismantle war balloon is. Oh,
Scavengers.
we're speaking. Touch what is ours. You must not. Rights of salvage, yes? Rights of salvage. Enough. So much screeching and cawing when threatened nothing. Fearless one has.
Featherless.
Featherless. And fearless. Chief Totolok. Hold
Nice
part
helmet.
we saw. No feathers does. Search through wreckage for nothing we did. Weak-billed fledgling, calm down, you will. Speak with featherless one, says Ul shall. Could you be artisan? No, clothing all wrong. It is garb for honest work, it is not. Raise your weapon not. Ixal we are, but not the same kind that attack your tower. Balloon parts you took. Value to you is little, yes? Have it from you we would. Not by force, no. And not for nothing. We make deal, yes? Inside gate you come. Show you our work in return, Sizzle shall. But chief, mean to let featherless one inside? You cannot. Spread our secrets he will. Squawk! Listen, chief. You will not. Sezul's decision it is. Shut Screechy Beak before plucked and strung from nearest tree branch you are. Fierce look featherless one has. Look forward to next meeting, Sezul does. We unlock the traitors, the traitors! Listen well, no feathers. If chief trusts, you betray. Flay skin from worthless bones we shall. Yes, yes, it's the traitors.
I appreciate all the squawking.
Squawk.
I couldn't make that sound.
Look, they're working on the balloons.
Oh, he's so colorful. Look at him.
Yeah, he's green and blue. Can we? Ha! I was hoping we could jump
Oh,
on it.
he has plants here. Look at the plants.
Yeah. Brave you are to walk into Ixal Den. No such camp existed, you did not, eh? Now, have that balloon part and your name, says Ulwood. Mr. Duck. I'm a
Mr.
bird,
Duck.
just like you. Yes, yes. Squawk. Searched long for this we have. Thank you, Light Duck. Know you what this is, hmm? It is special stone used for making instrument to read speed of wind. Only found in Shalvatol. Very rare. Even clever Sezul cannot build such instruments without it. Squawk? Seem confused you do. You wonder why Sezul not go to Zalfatol and fetch stone himself, yes? Tell you why, Sezul will. We are not like Ixal of Natan and other places. No fighting with forest people. Outcast we are. Call ourselves Ikat 9. Impressive, yes? Had nicer sound than Ikat 20 or so. But
Look, this guy at least explains the name.
But one purpose we have, to fly free like wind. For war with forest people or pleasing greedy goddess, we care not. Fixed on the heavens we are, our eyes are.
See, they're nice. They're like penguins.
Or emus.
Hey.
Quest Sync. Certain quests employ an automatic level adjustment known as Quest Sync, which adjusts the difficulty and EXP towards your current level. Please note that when accepting certain quests, a message will appear indicating that you may not proceed with a class or job that is different from when you accepted the quest. In this case, changing your class or job will prevent completion of quest objectives.
Okay.
Reaching for Cloud 9.
Disciple of the Hand.
Huh?
This is a quest for Disciples of the Hand.
Okay.
Wait, let me show him my outfit. Sure, he will be impressed.
Questing. Sizul appears eager to share more of his work with you. The crafting portion of this quest is recommended for Disciples of Hand level 1 and above. A strange face you make. Light, burning with questions you are, yes? What are we trying to do
Second.
here? Yeah. Make myself clear, I did not? Eh? Only natural your suspicion is. Many Ixal would simply kill Featherless One and leave corpse for vultures. But think like bird-brained Natalan zealots, clever Zazul and his crew do not. Endlessly wasteful with this war with forest people is. Waste of time, waste of resources. Cat 9 is a group of thinkers, of crafters. This place, Ikat, is place for building dreams. To
Like how
fly,
he does a pose every time he says that.
to fly higher than any other is Ikat 9's dream. But before we can fly, make wings we must. Good at making things you are, yes? No leatherworker when see one, Sizul does. Way of moving, way of looking. Car. Clothing. Had Sizul confused at first though. Creating much better than destroying, yes? Both Ixal and Featherless Ones agree on that they can. Have Lights create something of for Ikat 9 Sizul would. Build many things we can, but not everything is possible in remote camp like this. You know of a place called Fulgord Float, yes? Fine crafting facility they have. Perfect for making airship hull interior components. Feather bucked plywood is components Sizul needs. Make for strong and durable hull it will. Placed order for raw materials with Kikiran Merchant in Fulgord Float, Sizul has. Lights need only speak to the junkmonger. Spend few coin. You need not. Squawk. A surprise for you Sizul has. Protect and support hands when crafting tricky airship components, these gloves will. Even clever leatherworker needs help from time to time, eh? Come back soon, Featherless One.
By the way, they correctly recognize your class.
Yeah.
So, to recap, we were sent by our grant company, which in our case were the serpents. We were sent to investigate a crashed war balloon, a crashed Ixal war balloon. And while we were investigating the scene, we stumbled upon these people, the Ixal people. And what they just explained was that they are outcasts. They were, because they don't want to follow Garuda, the goddess of Ixal, and they don't want to go into war with them. They were casted away by the Ixal tribes, and they are just hanging out here and building an airship. They want to build the biggest, the bestest airship. And to do that, they need some skillful people. So rather than killing us, as we are crafters, they decided they will give us a chance. So that's a short recap of where we are. I believe that's exactly where I am with this character as well. There, reaching Cloud 9. So once again, I played this part from the VOD because I haven't found a way to replay this quest unless I would, like, go to another character. So as far as I know, there is no way to replay that part on the same character. And for those who don't know, this is my second character. Milika is my main on NA, on Americas, and this is Kuro. Kuro is of course a cat, because why wouldn't she? And if you are in our Discord, by the way, I believe !Discord should lead you there. You should see a lot of screenshots of her, because I just think she's pretty, that's all. I just love taking screenshots of her. So there's just a lot of screenshots of Kuro Ahiru. Ahiru is a duck, by the way, so she's just a black duck. Shh, it's okay. It's a very clever name, don't worry about it. Time to put the music back. It's time to put this a little louder because I have it very quiet. This will be enough for my voice. So once again, let me know how the sound is, because I can't really hear myself, obviously. And if I'm not missing anything, I believe we can begin. Good, for sure. For sure. God damn. Okay. So I guess I will do it just as a weaver. My weaver is not very high. It's only level 21, but it's good enough for this. Sure. For sure. Get it? Anyway. Now to go to Fargard Fort. Like the joke. So we're looking for the kicking junkmonger, who is supposed to have some resources for us, some supplies. And then they are. Oh god, I have to voice act on my own. Why did I do this? Master Merchant welcome customer. Birdman Chief tell Master Merchant of cheap makings. You take things for making and go to place for making things. You find making place at side of inn, not inside. Master Merchant thinks you have no time for thinking. Birdman Chief seems ready to burst at seams. Hildeyard will give you helpful help. I always like double check when I kick in. Yep, kick in. Just kick in things. So here's the facility. Lovely facility. Have a box. We have some tools, none of which are useful for a weaver. That's okay. We have some more weaver tools here. Unfortunately, we can't use any of these. It's really a shame. It would be nice if you could, like, you know, sit on this chair and just, like, craft stuff. But you can't even sit on the chair. Square Enix, please. Why would you do this? Anyway. there, adventurer. Come now, I can hardly hear you. I said hello there. What's this? You wish to make use of our workshop? Well then, seeing as you're a first-timer, allow me to give you a brief explanation of what we seek to accomplish here. As I'm sure you are aware, Eorzea is populated with a plethora of artisans who create a range of wonderful wares. This workspace was created with just such a diversity of craftswomen in mind. No matter your profession, our facility is designed to allow simply anyone to bring in their materials and produce goods that demand an exquisite degree of precision and polish. Our small operation here at the Bobbing Cork is only temporary until we secure a more permanent residence, but I assure you that everything is fully functional. Now, what exciting project has brought you to me this fine day? We have some random materials. What have we here? Ah, such a strange coincidence that you should happen to arrive bearing the very same rare materials that... Hildegard, have you any word on my delivery? And who might this lady be? And why does she hold the component materials that I ordered? This is outrageous. You cannot simply swoop in and snatch up the wares I reserved a month in advance. Please, Master Tataramu, you misunderstand. This adventurer brought along these materials herself. Just brought them along, did she? Poppycock. What would a gill-grabbing mercenary need with airship-hull component materials? Only a master engineer with the highest level of skill would be capable of utilizing the potential of such specialized items, and I highly doubt that anyone besides myself would have a use for them. I shall be gracious, however, and allow that you are some manner of artisan. Pray tell, exactly what do you intend to craft with those materials? I am, of course, ignoring the fact that your efforts will invariably result in a botched job and wasted resources. Master Tataramu, this is hardly gentlemanly conduct. Shall I offer to view the finished product then? Go ahead, madam. Craft your wares, and I shall appraise the quality of your work, free of charge. Master Tataramu, I shall become cross with you if you continue in that tone. Here are your materials, miss. I'm sure whatever you create will be absolutely splendid. Should you choose to assist the Econ line with the engineering business, you will be called upon to make use of special crafting facilities. The first step in using one of these crafting facilities is to present the raw materials to the workshop supervisor. After preparing the workspace, the supervisor will then return to you the exact amount of materials required for your specific task. You will next be allotted a certain amount of time in which to complete the synthesis. Should your synthesis efforts prove unsuccessful, speak with the workshop supervisor once more to retrieve excess materials and renew your access to the crafting facility. To begin the crafting process, open the crafting log from the main menu, followed by special recipe. Next, select XIV quest, then locate the desired recipe. What is even going on in the chat? Do I want to know? Oh boy. I mean, for sure, if you bought the full version of the game, you could actually get married in the game, just saying. Just saying. Unless, I mean, Phoenix may be first, because, you know, don't tell them Phoenix, you know. Don't tell. Look, you brought it on yourself. But anyway, we have 3 minutes to craft these components. V-stripes, XIV quests, hull interior, synthesize. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Forgot to make my outfit. I need them gloves. Wait, do I have anything? And this gives me absolutely nothing. Come on. I'm very confused now. Anyway. Make a new set so I don't forget. As you can see here, I actually can't make high quality, so it's enough I will just make it. There we go. I did it! Teramu, are you ready? Craft away, madam. I'll be waiting to appraise the results of your expertise. Don't look at this. It's terrible. All done, are we? Now let's have a look at the travesty you've made out of Gods be good. I can scarce believe it. The craftsmanship is exemplary. And you say this component is to be used in the construction of an airship? I cannot even imagine what type of hull you mean to build. Tell me, adventurer, who commissioned this work from you? I must know. What do we say? I think I told him like straight up who it is the first time. I don't remember now. It may be also on that stream quote. Because we might have done that on stream, I don't remember. Or maybe we didn't say. Okay, so the logical thing is to not say, just because, I mean, if it's an Ixa, like nobody would believe that anyway, right? But like, you know, for now, like, they said they're outcasts, they're hiding in the forest, they don't want to fight, so we're not gonna give them away. A curious reluctance. What harm can come of revealing a client who builds airships? Unless... There was an odd rumor making the rounds amongst the engineers at the company. They say a group of Ixa had carved out a secret camp in the Black Shroud and were conducting trials for some kind of secret weapon. I had thought it idle gossip at the time, but it would appear the tale held merit after all. Your Ixali master seeks to craft an airborne vessel of war. I will not allow it. Transforming the wonder of air travel into a means for delivering death is blasphemy of the highest order. But Master Tataramu, what do you mean to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to march right into the secret camp and give those blasted birdmen a good telling off. You'd best stay out of my way. But you cannot simply... When it comes to airships, I'm afraid Master Tataramu's passion overpowers his capacity for common sense. I wonder if he even has an idea where he's going. Here, you'd best take your finished component and complete the delivery. Your appraiser appears to have forgotten it in his haste to rush off and chastise the Ixa. Just who is Master Tataramu? I could tell you, but that wouldn't be very exciting now, would it? Perhaps you may ask him yourself. mean, I will give you that though. That, like, seeing Lala's being angry is quite good. Also, I can fly, but I'm just gonna go to the food. It's more interesting. Mad because small, don't I? Mad because small. Squawk! Squawk! Returned you have. Able to craft component you were. Made this you did. Yes, serve us well this will. Begin construction hall, we can. Ah! Battle cry. I finally found you. I never realized just how big this forest was. Who is small, angry, featherless one? Never mind who I am. 'Tis you who are on trial here. Are you not the XIV master who seeks to build a death-dealing airship and bring war and destruction to Gridania? Have you no respect for the virtuous field of engineering your uncouth plan? Uncouth? Plan will irretrievably sully. Jesus, the words. Weapons on an airship? Simply monstrous. Squawk! Mind your tongue, you shall. Making airship with weapons, Sazul is not. Been telling tall tales, someone has. Do not try to deny it. I have seen how the XIV stole our technology to build those horrendous war balloons. Your kind know naught but killing and mayhem. Squawk! Blather too much, angry one does. See's not enough. Look at design on their own feet, you should. This schematic. It contains elements of both dirigible and airship. I've never seen the like. Hybrid vessel, the Zul Kalan it is. Fly very high it shall. Ceiling altitude of 5,000 yards. 5,000 yards? That's impossible. An unattainable fantasy. Why, even Master Galon's Enterprise cannot reach such heights. You speak of visiting the heavens themselves. Yes, the heavens. Rap on God's front door we shall. Knock knock. Ayatlan. Floating continent of legends it is. High, high above clouds. Place where Sazul's ancestors once lived. Return to Ixal's lost paradise we shall. All-consuming goal of Sazul's people it once was. But this dream, shared now by too few it is. Rather worship mad goddess Garuda and squabble with featherless ones Natalan Ixal would. Waste of life, Sazul says. Help Ecad 9 build balloon airship hybrid and reach for distant sky, other Ixal should. What an incredible idea! You have such vision, such zeal. Sazul, I have misjudged you. You must let me work with you. I will see this dream of yours become reality. Squawk? Wish to join Sazul's crew, do you? Possess some skill at crafting, do you? Yes? Yes, I have studied airship design most extensively. And though my practical experience is admittedly limited, I vow that there are none who match my passion for the craft. Important, passion is. But knowledge too you must have. Work you as hard as others, Sazul will. Be spared for your size, you will not. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. Tataramo at your service. I'm trying my best to make Sazul sound Ixal, but you know, there's so much I can do. I'm trying. Ixals have like these kind of deep voices, funnily enough. And what of Kuro? Impressed with work, Sazul is. Enjoy crafting with Sazul's gloves, did you? Like second skin, yes? Protect hands, but allow artisans to make delicate and difficult movements they do. Agree to help XIV build Dazul Kalan and let Kuro keep gloves, Sazul will. What say, featherless one? Sprout wings and fly with us, yes? I do have a fear of heights. Sprout wings I will. Let's go. Squawk! Featherless of the spirit we share. Feathers, sorry. Feathers of the spirit we share. Hard to imagine to look at us now, it is. But an age when Ixal flew on power of their own wings there once was. Sad then, the wrath of elementals we incurred. Banished from forest and stripped of gift of flight we were. With younglings hatched outside of forest, something wrong there was. Stunted their feathers were, but loose desire to soar, Ixal never did. In place of lost wings, great balloons Sazul's forefathers made. Such ingenuity, seek to continue their legacy, XIV does. But forgotten joy of crafting own wings Natalan Ixal had. Grovel instead to goddess they do, grovel and beg. Fools, grant them new wings Garuda never will. Seek only to increase her might, the goddess does. Always more sacrifices, always more crystals. Nothing more than slaves Natalan Ixal are, but not an XIV, no. Soar once again we shall, within the Zulkalan, our salvation, our waking dream lies. Work hard and see his story written, Kuro shall. You have achieved the reputation, the XIV. XIV B-Stripe daily quests are now available from Yazel Ahuatan, the Able at XIV. Delivery quests are also available from the XIV monthly. Furthermore, you may now purchase wares from the XIV vendor. In the case that you misplace your XIV wristcoats, a new pair can be purchased from the same vendor. Thanks to your efforts, construction of the Dazul Kalan's hull has begun. Continue assisting the XIV to see the airship hybrid reach completion. So yeah, this is Sazul, and he's one of my favorite characters. Sazul is great. We need more Sazul in Final Fantasy, please. Also, okay, something I keep saying, but like I would really like a XIV inspired cloak because like they're very colorful and stuff. Like an outfit like based on their coloring would be really nice. But alas. I have Tataramo here as well, working on fans. Those who follow our Discord stories have probably seen my photo session with Mielika, because I did make like an Ixal inspired outfit. And I kind of like bring it up. There. Okay, I made like an Pixar inspired outfit to fit in with Eckhart. Like it's using similar colors to theirs, and I even got the horns, but they're not exactly the same. But hey, one day I'm gonna get it right. Like this is what I got for now. It's always great. But anyway, it's time to get some quests. So here we have Yazel, the Able. Yazel is a great character. I probably shouldn't be telling you about them before you hear them, but Yazel is great. Able though he may be, there are some situations which Yazel al-Huatan, the Able, cannot resolve by himself. Squahak, the one who too would be able come she is. Then to Yazel lend a hand that we might both escape the claws of the heart. Pluck my posterior bear she shall, if leather-backed plywood for the bladder lining we do not provide. Able to craft this component himself, Yazel is, were it not for Ekkad dearth of facilities. Squahak, those of Hirstme suffice they shall, but welcome within their walls Yazel is not. With featherless chatterbox, featherless craftswoman should speak. So for those who don't get what it means, the hard one will pick his feathers. This is Metuli, Catlan the Hard. I don't know what their deal is, but she basically just said everything. That's what it seems like. I think they may be married in XIV ways, whatever that would mean. Anyway. As ablest of Ixal, Yazel al-Huatan has a reputation to maintain. Squawk! Able though I am, cursed with terrible fortune I am too. Lost to Garuda worshipping buzzards, materials for constructing urgently required starboard hull components are. Precious materials for preparing leather-backed plywood for the hull, lost to our enemies in Treespeak. Squawk! Retrieve the materials myself, I would, but able lover, Yazel is, not able fighter. Featherless craftswoman and fighter both you are, and more than capable of recovering materials. From storage pots, retrieve the materials, then for crafting, to Treespeak stables you must go. Open to all featherless the facilities there are. Squaw. Need for special favors there is none. An able Ixal keeps able allies close, and Yazel al-Huatan the able prays you are one such woman. Ill tidings, featherless craftswoman. Waylaid by featherless ones, our career has been. Squahawk. Trapped at best, dead at worst, Yazel fears. Of the essence time was, so risky route near Treespeak stables I bade him take. Larboard hull component materials to Ekkad he has to bring. For the leather-backed plywood to construct the hull, materials precious and light, Nearly depleted our supply is. If yet alive, likely in hiding the carrier is. Know you for friend he may not, so with the wind to him you must whisper. Words of power they are, known only to XIV and their allies. Squawk! Does he say anything when I just asked him? Cast out I once was, but by Chief Totolog I was saved. To repay this kindness, most able of Ekat I shall become. My words, mark them well, Squawk! It's just small talk to everyone. See what they say. Garuda, Garuda, ever cried out for the goddess buzzards do. Yet care one whit for buzzards Garuda does not. What use have Ekat for goddess like that? Exactly. Garuda. What do you have to say? Squawk! Disturb me, featherless one, must not. Hard at work on revolutionary new control mechanisms I am. Go here, this does, and squawk! Perfection! Squawk, squawk. Not counter of Ekat this one is. Squawk! Money, time is, and time for chatter this one has not. Squawk! Squawk! Trespassing of Eka territory, featherless ones is. What business have you with us? Tell me about yourself. Guard territory of Ekat, Razzle does. Step out of line and got you with talons, Razzle will. Squawk! Gathering of artisans and engineers this is. Call ourselves Ekat 9. Drawn by dream of Chief Totolog we were. To fly again, yes. To soar. Sneaker at our dreams, do you? Have last cackle we will. Call. What kind of place is this? Shipyard of Ekat 9 this is. Obvious now, what we do here, yes? Building special airship we are. Latest technology, revolutionary ideas. Bind them together to create unique hybrid vessel we will. Privileged to be here, featherless ones is. Be sneaky and stealthy we must. Keep camp secret even from our own kin we do. Like that we borrow no feathers technology, they would not. Ka. Like that we borrow no feathers technology, no feathers would not either. Hide from both we do, secret and safe. Blather about what you see here, featherless one must not. Betray our trust, and mount featherless one's head on airship pro Razzle will. Squawk! Razzle very friendly as always. I don't think they have anything to say, do they? No. Small talk. My wares I will trade to friends of Ekat. Get nothing from me, featherless nukers will. Nothing but squawk. Squawk! My throat will be so happy after this. What do you have to say? Supplies I gather, swiftly and in bulk. Consumed they are, and swifter still. Thankless work this is. Squawk. Squawk. Here for labor this one is. State your business or be gone. Oh, ask about delivery requests. Squawk. Our engineers require more than simply cogs and cranks they do. Eat and Ixal must. Train and Ixal must. Fight and Ixal must. But leave they work, they must not. Squawk. So borrow the talonless hands of adventurers we shall. Talonless hands, good at gathering they are. Good at pilfering they are. Never heard that word. Yeah, I'm not gonna read it, so yeah. Squawk. What an Ixar craves, a featherless nukers knows not. Tell you we shall. Of what and how much? Yeah, I know. Request. Squawk. Eager the featherless one is. Good. But patient you must be. Yeah, basically this is telling us that like you can do this once a day, and you just give them items that they need. Squawk, some things we want, some things we need. Bring us what we need, and much fortune shall you see. Squeak! So that tells us that like when there's a star next to one of these, like they need those, and you get more experience if you do those. So let's get the deliverance. The XIV Manciple has a job fit for an adventure, which most likely means fetching something. Squawk! Our supplies, dwindling they are. A featherless one we seek. A featherless one to fill our houses of wares. Master Rozo demands swiftness, he does. Ever prudent he is. Yes, we need to... So if we go to this guy, or if we go to timers, we also can go to timers and leave a request. But you can talk to this guy and he will show you what you currently need to give them. Oh, I can give them these. Bro, I don't need them anymore. Yeah, that's one of the ways of getting rid of old gear, because they often won't give. Squawk, squawk. More do we need. More must you bring. Master Rozo eyes us, he does. Ever eyes us, he does. Where's Rozo? Oh yeah, the guy who can't. He always takes me out. Wait, there's more. There's more squawking to be done. Crafter featherless one is. Oh, good thing I hear of featherless one's crafting, but perfection I demand. Pass my inspection you shall, or peck out your eyes I will. Go. Okay. Yes, what do you have to say? Squawk! Get underfoot, featherless ones must not. Hard at work engineers are. No rest for the XIV till Ayatlan we reclaim. Oh, okay. What does the Tyranno say? The more I learn of it, the more I come to understand what a remarkable airship that the Zul Kalan truly is. To be able to work on such a vessel, why, it is an engineer's dream come true. So Zul, to fly higher than any other is XIV's dream. But before we can fly, make wings we must. Squawk! So now that we did all this, talk to everyone. Everyone we can talk to anyway. Now it's time to actually do this quest. So do we have deliver items. So, this time I will not do the mistake that I did on Esmerica, and I will not do one of the XIV quests as like level 10 character, because it does not end well. Turns out the creatures one-shot you when they are like 20 levels above you. How could you know? Couldn't know that. We're just gonna go as Scholar, as that's my main class on this character. I know that look. You've a mind to use these facilities, don't you? It's hardly the first time, suffice it to say. I find it quite flattering, actually. And who wouldn't? That the facilities I've worked so hard to maintain are in such high demand is high praise indeed. However, that same demand means that I cannot allow unrestricted access, I'm sorry to say. Oh, don't look at me like that. Can you imagine the state they would be in if I let every traveler have the run of the place? It'd be no better than a pigsty. Or pigsty. I'm not sure how to read that. But worry not. You may use them if you take this lunch to Paulemont at Itat's Spire. A simple delivery should be no trouble for a strapping adventurer like yourself. Oh, and do remember to bring me any empty containers you may have. I reuse them, you see. One must never be wasteful. Look, people in these fantasy times had reusable containers, just saying. It's weird. Okay, where do we go first? I guess we go to the one on the right first. Yep. We are the XIV. And because this is such a low level quest, I'm not gonna use my chocobo. Or I could use my chocobo just to level him up. Fine, I'll level him up. Get him! Get him, Pika. Go. Yes, my chocobo is called Pika. Whoever guesses why it's Pika, it's a cookie, I guess. I went like the roundabout way. Very nice. That's exactly what I wanted. God save me, today's the day, isn't it? She'll be here in a moment. Is that from the meta? Thank you. Here, don't forget this. No need for her to come all this way to fetch an empty sack, am I right? Poor guy. He just wanted some attention. That's what he gets. This is seems a bit cold. All things considered, it could be far worse. At least she's not forcing the god of Ultonic on me anymore. Okay. Interesting. Things were happening here apparently. Next, let's go find our XL friend. There you go. So now here's the funny part. You have to actually speak to him. I just talked to him. Squawk! Featherless snooker. Back you must stay. Or a second time I will demand. Very intimidating. But yeah, you actually have to type in the so in the general chat that everybody can see. Fantastic. Squawk? With the wind, featherless snooker is? Relieved and contrite I am. All newcomers look alike to me, they do. As a friend of Eckhart, I recognize. I did not. Deliver the materials in my stead, I would ask. But that alone suffice it will not. Too late the shipment is. Completed components we must now deliver. Squawk! Open to all Federalists the facilities of Trispeak stables are. There, craft 3 larboard hull components, Federalist friend can. Other recurs we have not. Okay. Do you have anything to say? Afraid I am, but patient I am too. When Federalists once leave, chance to escape I shall seize. Wait not for me, friend of Eckhart. Craft larboard hull components you must. Poor guy, just trying to do his job. Here are the facilities. Not very big, but hey. So, I still wish, like, because you specifically need to be like in this area to craft this. Like, I would love if like there was like basically like an animation, like you know, like you get locked to dialogue. I would love if the same way like it would put the character on the chair here and you will be crafting by the table. It would be so much nicer. But alas. Greetings, friend. Our doors, assuming we had them, are open to all. You wish to process those materials, yes? If you would first permit me to conduct an inspection. Ah, my concern was for naught. These materials are both quality and plentiful. In fact, I have calculated the optimum amount required to craft the components you have in mind. I shall hold on to excess while you work on your synthesizing magic. Pray let me know if you require any replacements. Also, I was just run over by this very small ladder. Okay. So we need the larboard full. Starboard full. There you go. Yeah. And these still can't be high quality, so we're just making them. Okay, we have those, not the other ones. And they say basically the same thing, so I'm not gonna be reading that again. Okay, cool. Now we will go to the metal. Could just fly there. But I said I would be walking, so we'll go. I do so hope Parliament wasn't disappointed that I couldn't deliver his meal in person. I trust you've brought the empty sack. Oh, and as a precaution, I must ask that you present your materials for inspection as well. You would be shocked by what some people have tried to make here, believe me. My word, would you look at how spotless it is? Nothing more satisfying than seeing that your man, that your friend, didn't leave a single crumb. Yes, your materials. Though unusual, I don't believe they could be used for evil ends. Here you are. You'll note I didn't return them all. There are several times the required materials, it would seem. Whoever entrusted this task to you left a note in the bag. To featherless snooker, give only required parts. In case of failure, retain spares. What in the world is a snooker? So apparently the meta and the other guy are sending each other food. That's what's happening. Nothing else. I'm sure. There you go. Now that we have everything, let's go bring it to Exile. I still have to do the delivery quest, but I don't think I have the resources for it. I'll have to check. I may have to just go to town to buy resources. Feathered my precious posterior yet is, but not for long if featherless craftswoman does not deliver bladder lining components. Squahawk! A gift to the Ekat your craftsmanship is, and a gift to Ixali Maidens Yazal remains. Squahahaha! Not more than jest my words are, of course. Never would Metuli harm his tail feathers, Yazal knows. Answer to be feared the hard is. Wear her clothes, lest you suffer her wrath, as I have. Poor Yazal. Like, from their interactions, it seems like they are in love, probably, because she's like, I think she's like getting jealous about him or something. Which makes it great, by the way. Squawk! Suffer the barbs of his comrades, the able cannot. Bring me the starboard hull components, you must. There we go. Squawk! Save my reputation is. To featherless craftswoman, much and more is owed. Rejoin the ranks of the buzzards, I wish not to do. Much more beloved by maidens, Yazal is, as able revolutionary. Squawk! Without component materials, soon halt the construction of the Duzul Kalan wheel. Disastrous for Ekat and Yazal this would be. Squawk! Materials I expected, yet components you have brought? My mind, waylaid courier and featherless crafter did read. Squawk! Initiative, Yazal values much in his allies. Who better than able allies to prove Yazal's own ableness, I say? Rise ever higher I will, with the aid of featherless craftswoman and her ilk. Hey, I leveled my weaver by accident. Now, if you notice, if you go to your character and to your reputation, every quest like this earns you some reputation. Once you reach this level, right now it's 150. Once you reach the 150 reputation points, that's when you get another like story quest from this beast tribe. So these were my 3 quests. I don't have any more unlocked because you unlock more daily quests as you progress. Like once you get this quest, like you go to the next level of reputation, you get a story quest, and then you unlock like more different daily quests. So that's how that works. Do I have enough to give the guy? Hold on. What do I need? Can I make this? I can't, but I can buy resources for this. What of this? Can I make this? I could make some hard leather. I mean, I need the hemp and cloth either way. I may just make this because I get a lot of weaver experience, so I may just spend this on my leather worker to level that up. Either way, I will need some local grass. I think I can get it in Britannia. Have to check. Oh god. Just someone called guilty pleasure, of course. When did it start raining? Okay, where are the vendors? Tools, battleground. Great. There's some mocha grass, right? Or do I have some? No. There you go. Oh yeah, we're supposed to sell her everything else. I really need to like manage this inventory. I have so much stuff now. Didn't really have the time for it. Oh, so I actually have enough money to buy an apartment finally. That's nice. Let's get some yarn. That's not what I wanted to do. Eh. Okay. Leather worker. Wait, put something better. I can. I could close it. hard weapon. I think. Let's make it anyway. And now, what was it? There we go. I can make this. Need two. Let's try and actually make them high quality. See if it works out. This went a bit close. I got it, so that's good. Now I have 3 of those, so I can complete the delivery. Hold on, I'm not lost. And I hand him this one. Double check real quick. Need amateur stack books. Yeah, I'm not currently using them in any set, so I can definitely hand them out. Here you go. Squawk! Squawk! That is your quota. Crates, they are full. Report to the municipal you must. Hurry you must. Squawk! A Federalist nuker you came. A Federalist friend you left. Hear of your deeds, the chieftain shall. Squawk! Here we go. Yay! So that's the daily quest for the XIV. That's what you do. You go, you craft, you give them some items. Some of them you already have, some of them you have to make. By the way, the deliverance quests, like, the items are always the items for classes you have unlocked. So like if you unlock different crafters, like you will have the items for those crafters. Like it always shows you things that you can actually make. And yeah, and that's also an easy way to earn ventures. As you can see, I have 16 already. And earn a lot of ventures just by doing these quests. That's why you can see a lot of people here, even though some of those people are not like beginner players, like they're not going through the story. Like a lot of them like already are like max level characters, but you still get ventures for this. So you know, might as well. It's very simple, and you get stuff for it. So that's the Sazul storyline for today. The XIV, the XIV. And I wonder what we should do next. Should we try another beast tribe? Should we just hang out at the saucer or something? What do we do next? I guess we could do another beast tribe. Okay, let's do another intro to the beast tribe because I don't actually don't know what my allowance is. I still have 8 allowance, so I can totally do more beast tribes. So, if that's the case, I want to do this one. This is the Kobold Beast tribe. So as you can see, we were we got a quest, we got a task from a Lieutenant Skate, who was we want to read that. As there was hold on. There you go. There was a convoy that was intercepted by unidentified perpetrators, and we need to investigate, basically. So we'll be going to Swiftverge. So now, here's a heads up. In terms of like Realm Reborn Beast Tribe quests, the XIV are the only crafting quests. Like only XIV do crafting. Other beast tribes are just like regular fighting quests. So in case you're looking for crafting, like XIV is what you're looking for. If you just want to like fight, then you go for the others. I mean, it's not just fighting, but like, you know, it's for the fighting classes. So we are going to Swiftverge. We are supposed to search around Swiftverge for clues on this convoy that was intercepted. Ah, I can't fall. Ah, oh well. Where did the music go? Apparently, there's no music behind the building, so I don't know. Found a pickaxe. Kuro, was it? Well, find any evidence that could shed some light on our investigation? What have we here? A pickaxe, and a rather sorry-looking one at that. Do you reckon this was left behind by the perpetrators? In my time with the Maelstrom, I've confronted just about every pirate, brigand, and highwayman in these parts, but I've not known any of them to employ a tool like this. No, I'd wager more than a round at the wench that our band of grubby little thieves ain't no ordinary men. Aye, it's all becoming clear to me. And yourself, no doubt. Tell me, Kuro, might you be thinking what I'm thinking? I know what's going on, so I'm actually gonna say. I knew you were a sharp one. Aye, the moment I laid eyes on the pickaxe, he found me mind was convinced. The primitive make of this tool and all too healthy interest in explosives. All signs point to those rat-faced rapscallions being behind all this. It's so bloody obvious now that I could almost kick myself, and be good for nothing man, for not coming to this conclusion sooner. But this is hardly a time for whinging, I guess. No, we must strike quickly if we mean to reclaim what's ours. Camp Overlook is our front line of defense against those tunnel-burrowing thieves. If anyone has a notion of where they've taken the saltpeter and how they plan to use it, it'd be Commander Blooded. I'm off to deliver my report, but by an hunch, our job has only begun. What say you come along, Kuro? You're the first capable woman I've worked with today. So once again, this beginning quest we most likely already did on stream. I'm pretty sure we did that on stream when I was streaming with Light. So if you want to check that out, you can. But I will be doing this. Just so you don't miss it. So the plan for the rest of the stream is we're doing this quest. Maybe I will also pick up the Kobold dailies, depending how long this will take. And then I have one more thing to check in the residential area. We have the captured Kobold. What do we have to say? Release me at once! Free me! Unhand me! Release me! Okay, Kobold. Make it quick, adventure. As you can see, I've got my hands full with our little friend here. This is an outrage! A farce! An atrocity! An outrage! This is an insult! And we kobolds will not stand for it! No! Stand no more! You'll not have legs to stand on if you don't quit blabbering and spill the truth about whatever it is you scurvy rats are plotting. Plotting? There is no plotting. No, we plot nothing. Nothing. Enough. Unlike you and your ilk, I've a working pair of eyes and at least half me wits about me. You think I've not seen you lot blasting and scurrying around Ugamora of late? Commander Bledden, sir. Skeltsis. Aye, it's a treat to see me old trainee, but I fear if a brewing kobold plot demands my attention. Kuro here and I just might be able to help you with that, Commander. I thought you heard the news of our missing shipment of saltpeter. So soon she knows? This cannot be. No, it cannot be. Ha! I knew it. Your endless tongue wagging has finally dug your own grave. It was not us! No, not us. It was them. Yes, them. What nonsense is this? Beady eyes? Frizzy tail? A penchant for causing us trouble. A kobold's a kobold. This is not so. No, not so. There are kobolds, and then there are kobolds. And then there are kobolds still. It is the low ones who stole your precious saltpeter. The ones who live down, beneath, below. Beneath and below. Come to think of it. Miss Scouts did mention a particularly scraggy bunch of kobolds would seem to have made their home at the cliff base. Yes. This is the place. That is the home of the 789th. They are the worst of the worst. They are more stinky, smelly, scummy, stinky, and ugly too. Commander, as the presiding officer in this investigation, I request permission to go below and investigate the so-called 789. Furthermore, I would enlist this adventurer to join me. She's proven herself capable, and it would seem we go up against a worthy foe. As you please, Lieutenant, but I warn you, be careful down there. The sight of a kobold won't strike fear into anyone's heart, but their bite, and their bombs, are a fair sight worse than their bark. Understood, Commander. We'll not let you down. And with that, I take my leave. Till sea swallows all. Well, Kuro, are we ready to take on the scurviest band of kobolds in La Nocia? Yet bestie, because I'm counting on you to make yourself useful. This is the time when my throat is starting to suffer, so it's okay. Forgot how to go there. Okay. What are you gonna tell us? Mango? An overdweller? Because beauties care not for overdwellers. No, not one bit. Bago suggests you go. Go before things get hot. Fiery, blistery, hot. Okay, Bago. Bye, Bago. Oh, it will do. Well, what have we here? 1, 2, 3 crates of saltpeter. It would seem our kobold informant spoke true. What the? Surrounded? Stand ready, Kuro. Are you just going to stand there squeaking at me all night? Fight with honor or die like the rats you are. Here are there no alternatives? Choices? Options? Alternatives? Such as perhaps surrender? Yes, surrender. We surrender. Did you just say surrender? Yes, we surrender. Yield, submit, surrender. What in the seven hells? I haven't an inkling as to whys and wherefores, but it seems the notorious 789 is keen to return their plunder without so much as a fight. I, for one, would have been opposed to cracking a few kobold skulls, but considering with the strained relations between Nimsa and the little buggers these days, who can argue with good diplomacy? En route, I report back to Commander Blöden and arrange for the transport of the supplies. Aye, and with a reliable escort this time. In the meantime, why don't we ask around and see what we can learn about our new neighbors? After all, they don't seem as imposing as I expected. Their leader least of all. Best of luck, Kuro. Till sea swallows all. Okay. What can you tell me? Your item needs fixing, mending, patching, fixing. You should go home, find another overdweller to do it for you. My services aren't for strangers. No, not for you. The 789 is known for sloth and sluggardy, yes. But Bogu is different. Unique, distinctive, different. The others are incapable of work. Bogu could work, but chooses not to. See? Not the same. No, not at all. Lazy? I resent that remark. Object, reject, resent. Bobu simply believes that the measure of a kobold is not the number of shiny rocks in his pocket, but in his courage. Yes, courage and conviction. You don't think Zoga heard me just now, do you? No? What else do you have to tell me? Got any grab? Feet? Fire? Grab? Thinking of good excuses to shirk my duties is hard work, yes. And hard work makes Bozu a hungry kobold. The 789 might not look like much, but we still managed to acquire some enticing trinkets from time to time. We could sell them to you. Yes, we could. What have you done for us? So this person is very happy about this. You are still here? We have surrendered, yes? Yielded, submitted, surrendered. Will not hurt us, yes? I am relieved, reassured, relaxed, relieved. And who I am, you ask? I am Gigu, and Gigu is foreman of the 789. Leader in name, yes, but no more. No more. For in truth, no one listens to Gigu. Gigu is ignored, invisible, insulted, ignored. Incompetent too. Is this person trying to get my attention or just shaking my head? The 789 stole your precious bomb powder? Yes, we did. And yet, we had good cause for doing so. An excuse, a reason, a cause. Ours is a peaceful order by nature. The 789 troubled no one, and no one troubled us. No, until now. Now we are driven from the tunnels, exiled to this place that stinks of soil and seawater. But you are a stranger, and I ramble too much, too soon. No, I will speak no more. Go now, and leave Gigu to his suffering, his pain, his shame, his suffering. Gigu looks away with pleading eyes. You are still here, yes? Yes, you are. You would hear the sad tale of Gigu and the 789? Then listen and weep, sob, cry, weep. You think you people have it tough? You know nothing. No, nothing at all. Ours is a world of kobold eat kobold. Yes, ours is a constant struggle, a labor, a toil, a struggle for survival. Dig and dig we do, dig for ore and riches. Dig well and we are rewarded. Better digs are given us, and more weight do our words carry. Dig poorly and we are shunned, reviled, scorned, shunned. You know that kobold orders have numbers, yes? Yes, you know. The smaller the number, the greater the order. You find this curious, but this is the kobold way. How many orders, you ask? Yes, yes, how many? 789 we have, and not one more. We exist at the backside of Kobold society. The bottom, the rear, the backside. And so from the tunnels we are driven. Dig more, find more, make more wealth for your betters. Then you can come home, they say. But this dry vein holds no treasures. No, no, nothing. Meanwhile, our kin Ugomoro hoard treasures so great that they toss gold away. Toss it away like garbage. Yes, the trash is our treasure. Any moment now, we will be judged on our haul. But our sack is empty. Barren, bare, empty. You must go down to the dig and bring back something. Anything for us. I beg of you. Yes, yes, yes. Even the shabbiest scrap will do. Dig, dig, and dig we do, but for nothing. No, to no avail. So these days, we do less digging and more sleeping. Suits me just fine. Yes, yes it does. How low can you go? From dawn till dusk, dusk till dawn, we dig, and yet our barrows are empty. Bare, barren, empty. We are not welcome down below. But you will find something for us, yes? Yes, yes, you must. Okay, I'll go find something. We need more worthless ore. Oh, there. Hope you don't mind if I take this. Hello? Yes, hello. Okay, bye. Is it okay if I just fly? Oh, okay. Could it be? Yes, yes, it could. Why, these dirty lamps, chunks, scraps, lamps, exceed our haul from the past 3 moons. You have my thanks, adventurer, and my gratitude. Oh, but you must not leave so soon. No, no, longer you must stay. Persist, sojourn, stay. Until Zoga has come and gone. Who is Zoga, you ask? Zoga is a giant among kobolds. A beast, a brute, a giant. So smart and strong Zoga is Zoga, that his order surges up to the top of the ranks. Zoga would lead us all into a new era of prosperity. Or so Zoga claims. But this is a sham. Yes, Zoga cares only for Zoga. Weak you are? Zoga will use you, then throw you away. Yes, Zoga stomps all over us. Tramples, stamps, stomps. This is why you must stay, adventurer. Stay and watch over us from the shadows. place reeks. Stinks, smells, reeks. You said you were taking us to Steamba. You're a big fat liar, a cheat, a fraud, a liar. Stop your bloody squealing. Work before pleasure. Or do you want to join the riffraff in the rotten trash heap? No, I thought not. What is this from? Greetings, Zoga. How kind of you to visit our humble dig. I must say you're looking especially impressive today. Imposing, overpowering, overwhelming, overbearing. Ah! Yeah, and you're looking as scruffy as ever. Whatever your name was. But enough talk. My time's worth more than your sorry hide. Now let's see what you've got for me. Is this your monthly howl or what popped out of your asshole this morning? Once a sluggard, always a sluggard. Stragglers, sloth, sluggards, the lot of you. The 789 are no sluggards, Zoga. No, not a one. Every day do we toil in the mines, slave, sweat, toil from down until dusk. Yes, we set down our pickaxes only to eat and sleep. Eat? Sleep? It seems we have a misunderstanding here. A mistake, a misconception, a misunderstanding. Sleep? Food? These are luxuries, comforts, indulgences, luxuries. And luxuries, yes. Luxuries are for kobolds who can dig their own way. You earn nothing, you deserve nothing. You are nothing. No rations for a month or until you increase your haul 100-fold, whichever comes last. But Zoga, we are already weak and hungry. Cut off our food supply and we will starve, wither, die. Then die. Yes, die. Each day you live, you breathe our air and eat our food and give nothing in return. You're a parasite, Gigu. A leech, a sponge, a parasite. Your very existence keeps us from achieving our potential. But I can think of one way you might be of use. Yes. The shriveled carcasses of you and your lot could feed our furnaces. Fodder, fuel, feed for the betters. You cannot mean what you say, Zoga. No, this must be some cruel joke, a jest. The only joke around here is you, Gigu. I'll not repeat myself this time, 100-fold. An ounce less, and you'll be the first to burn. Singe, sizzle, burn. Let's go, ladies. Yes, the stench of sloth and stupidity in this dump is making me sick. Remember, ladies, this is the fate of those who don't dig their own way. Now, I do believe it's time for the steam bath. Hello, Raptor. Where are you playing? Oh, whoa. Woe is me. Misery, fortune, woe. What in the 7S just happened? I come back from Cab Overlook only to see some overstuffed kobolds chatting around like he owns the place. You are not so wrong. No, your words are true. Zoga leads the 13th, yes, and has many friends and followers in Ugamoro. His power grows with each day. With each day, one less kobold challenges the word of Zoga. Soon none will be left to oppose him. No, no, not a one. So what are you saying? That you're just going to let the self-styled tyrant walk all over, yeah? Yes? We have no choice, no recourse, no refuge. What kind of an answer is that? And you got a shred of dignity in your whole body. No, I do not. Look, I don't know your kobold hierarchies from an all in the ground. What I do know is that if anyone talked to me like that, I'd go to the 7L and back to cut him down to size. But you are strong, bold, brave, strong, and I am... Land of mercy, I can't stand to look at the sorry lot of you. Are you kobolds or dormice? Look, you might not have the spine to stand up for yourself, but Kuro here and I sure as else do. Ain't it right, Kuro? Just tell us where we can find this Zoga. You know not what you say. No, you know nothing. It is pure madness to oppose Zoga. Folly, insanity, madness. The only thing what's driving me mad is your endless wailing. That settles it. I am not leaving this stinking all till Zoga falls on his hands and knees before me begging him for mercy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But... Did you just say something? No, nothing at all. Hey, it's time someone teaches these scurvy milksops to stand up for themselves, and that someone might as well be me. Okay. Zoga does not suffer opposition lightly. No, not in the least. If we cross him, he will crush us. We are doomed, cursed, damned, doomed. Oh, adventurer, do not leave us. No, you must not go. The Ragadan woman frightens me even more than Zoga. Horrifies, terrifies, frightens. But we have no choice. No, we have none. You will protect us from Zoga's bullying, right? Yes, you will. Yeah, sure. Oh, adventurer, you are too kind. Gracious, generous, kind. Yes, kind and possessing the strength of 100 kobolds. Yes, 100 kobolds. You do not need Gigo's help. No, you do not. Good luck fighting Zoga, adventure. I wait word of your triumph, your victory, your success. So that's how you unlock kobolds. Now. Yeah. Fine. I'll go and do it. So that's the plan. We're doing these 3 quests. And then I'm gonna go check on some apartments. And that will be the stream for today. Bozo is looking for an adventurer to defuse the problem of forging proportions. They're going to blow! First blast blow! Who? 3 of Bago's beauties. Yes, that is who. And not just any beauties. No, they are the mothers of all beauties. Bago's very first creations. Bago spends too much time with his newest creations and their mothers are not happy. No, not happy at all. They escaped to Iron Lake, where they seethe with anger, fume, swell, seethe. And Bago is too smitten with his newfound lovelies to notice. You must cool their ire, yes, and bring their cores back to me. You bring them to me, and I bring them to Bago, that gentle beauties may be born. Bozu is mad as hell, and you're not going to take it. Riddle me, puzzle me, answer me this adventure. What is the difference between 639 and 789? 15 tenths and no more. No, not a one. Yet the 639 ninth thumb the nostrils at us like we are lesser kobolds. Inferior, lower, lesser. Boss will not stand for this, and neither will you. No, neither will you. You must give the 639th blustering boss a good pounding, a hammering, a battering, a pounding. We'll find him around Iron Lake, though you may have to beat up a few of his men to draw his attention. Yes, that is the way. Ozu is appalled, outraged, shocked, appalled by a shameless display of industriousness and ambition. Those scoundrels, rogues, knaves, scoundrels. That is unforgivable. No, it will not be forgiven. For so long, yes, so many moons, did they rival us at the bottom of the ranks, the hind, the rear, the bottom. Now they have risen all the way to 596. And do you know how they have done this? Through effort and honest work. The utter gall, nerve, insolence, gall. Even now they dig day and night at the vein that affords the ore by the tons. More ore than 809 seas in a year. This shameless ambition must be stopped. Bago will know what to do. Yes, you must see Bago. Go, Bago always knows. Wow. We have Bago. Ozu would make big booms at the 596 order dig, send them plummeting down the ranks, diving, plunging, plummeting. Bago likes this plan. Yes, likes much. And it will help? Bago likes you too. Yes, Bago likes you so much he will lend you some of his beauties. And he will treat them gently, sweetly, kindly, gently. Bago will also give you smolder stones. Find something you want to go boom, place smolder stones close. Then step back. Yes, stand clear. Release Bago's beauties and savor the smell of chaos. Relish, enjoy, savor. But Bago does not help you without a condition. No. After beauties go boom, you must enter the flames and come out with one of their cores. Bago needs all the cores he can get to build more beauties. Make more things go boom. Yes. Make many booms. I like how I failed this fight. Anyways. I guess we're going up. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I'm supposed to just do it. Okay. Maybe not heal them. Like, kill them. Go, Pika. You can do this. Yeah, these quests don't sync your level, at least most of them don't, so they're a bit easy. That's why I just let my chocobo do it. What was I supposed to do here? Leave us alone. Yes, do not touch. Saga will crash, smash us, squash us. Hello there. Hello, Velociraptors. I have a baby raptor here. It's you. What are you doing there? raptor and the big raptor. Really see it with the overlays. This is the big one. And here in the box is the small one. There we go. There you go. Um, we toiled long and hard for those labor trouble toiled. Droga Olympica. Let's use the bombs. I still don't quite understand how the bombs work. Like how the biology works in that way. Very confused. Why did I kill you? Yep. I believe I have to go up. Yep. Sorry, it's part of my quest. Pika, do you want to like help? No? Okay. Cannot tell which one I'm supposed to attack. This one. There he is. Should be alright. Yes. No, so close to the next rank. So close. Bago's beauties make beautiful, beautiful booms, yes? And you have present for Bago? Yes, yes, you do. There you go. Such a lovely, lovely car. Yes, Bago's next batch of beauties will be beautiful indeed. One day. Yes, yes, they will. You're still here? Go, go, go. Go back to Bozu and leave me to my lovelies. My beauties, my darlings, my lovelies. Okay, Bago. Bye, Bago. You return with the course, yes? Yes, you do? You have my gratitude, adventurer. My thanks, my appreciation, my gratitude. The last time Bago's beauties escaped, they almost burned poor Bozu's nose off. Yes, yes, they did. Bozu thinks Bago has more beauties than he knows what to do with. Maybe these cores are better kept here. Yes, kept safe and quiet in the hands of Bozu. Smashing, bashing, dashing work! Now those cretins know that 15 tens make no matter. No, no. What matters is how strong an adventurer you know. Just watching you makes me feel strong, sturdy, stout, strong. Strong enough to pummel that puffed up taskmaster myself. But I will let you do this. Yes, yes, it hurts much less that way. The adventure has done well. Well has she done. Blast and burst were heard all the way from here. Yes, yes, they were heard. The 596 will learn that hard work is futile, pointless, fruitless, futile. Well, will they learn the lesson? Yes, the lesson we learned long ago. Should they ever forget this lesson, you must return to play teacher, mentor, instructor, teacher. This you can do, yes? Yes, yes, Bozu can trust you. Okay. So, those are the kobolds. They have much more direct approach to things, or rather indirect approach to things, since they make you do things. And poor guy is being lectured constantly. Well then. It's your turn. There's one more thing that I have to check. I think this is enough beast stripes for today. I will continue the rest of the quest another time. But I want to check apartments. So, in case you don't know, there are houses in Final Fantasy, of course. So you can buy your own house and own your house. Your FC can buy a house, and like your guild can own the house. But houses are extremely limited, and it's very hard to get one. However, what you can decently easily get, it's also limited, but not so much, are apartments. Each of the 3 city-states, I assume the rest of the residential areas as well, have apartments. And it's much easier to get those. It's a single room, but it's all yours. Over there. Here's a big fix. I finally have enough money to buy one. I want to check. So this one ends at number 15 because you always buy them in order. You always buy the first empty one. This one ends at 15. So I am waiting till someone takes it so I can have the 16. And then in the subdivision, the copy. In the subdivision, there is an 8 but the fifth is empty. And because the fifth is empty, if I buy an apartment here, it will give me the fifth and I want the eighth. So yeah, in case you don't know, 16 is obvious because of my username. 8th is my birthday. It's 8th. So I also like to put 8s and stuff. But neither of those is free to buy right now. So I'm waiting till this becomes available. Eventually. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's a pretty good progress for today in terms of stream. We will be back with regular streams eventually. Obviously, we still have a lot of work to do. But when we have time, we'll stream. We will be continuing Motherville probably. And I'm planning to continue these like solo streams for Beast Quest and stuff like that. Maybe some other like management things if I feel like it. So, first off, if you want more like screenshots and like updates what's happening in the Final Fantasy world, check the Discord. It's in my it should be in my description. It's in the command. Exclamation my Discord should also lead you there. That's where you can check all that's been happening on stream and off stream. And when I'm not playing Final Fantasy, I'm working on our StarCraft channel, Frankie_Ducklings. So if you're interested in StarCraft 2, you should definitely check that out. Where together with Light and the rest of the Ducklings, we're hosting tournaments and casting tournaments. But I've been casting recently, more than usually, so you can check that out too. And with that, this is all for today. So everybody, have a nice day, night, whatever it is in your region. Drink water.